Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about iOS 17.5. This is Apple's next major update coming to the iPhone here in just a couple of weeks. I want to talk about the expected release date, a few new features, and one Apple secret weapon that not many users know about that will be coming to iPhone users and will impact iPhone users and Android users once this software is released. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So with iOS 17.5, there isn't too many changes and features that you can actually see. There is a few. For example, if you have the podcast app and the podcast widget on the home screen of your iPhone, when you click play on a podcast, the podcast will actually change color according to the actual thumbnail of the podcast, which is a welcome change, a nice touch to the widget of the podcast on iPhone, which I really like. Now, there's also something major happening in the EU. Apple, for the first time ever, will allow users to install apps directly from developers' website. Once you go to your developer's website, you can install the app. It will go through a filtering system, and then it will install the app on your iPhone, and this is a first with iOS 17.5. But aside from that, there's a lot of things happening under the hood that not a lot of users know about, and that's what I want to talk about now. Before we continue, I wanted to share a quick word from our sponsors, AnchorWorks and the S600 speakerphone. If you're in the market for a speakerphone, this one is definitely one to go with. I feel like this is the HomePod that Apple should have made, where you can prop your iPhone up. By the way, this design is really nice. It is an upright design. You can hear your music and your videos clearly, and of course, your phone calls. And of course, this one delivers 360 all-around sounds as the speaker covers the entire product. You have all of your controls here in the front, as you can see. It is Qi 2 wireless compatible, so it charges at 15 watt, equal to Apple's MagSafe. So you're going to be charging at the fastest possible as well. And a new voiceprint technology and AI noise cancellation with a 4 microphone array going around the product. So if you're in the market for a great speakerphone, you're not going to go wrong with this one, the Anchor S600 speakerphone. Thank you to AnchorWorks for sponsoring today's video. So what is Apple's secret weapon with iOS 17.5? Well, starting with iOS 17.5, you know the notification AirTag found moving with you. When there's an unknown AirTag tracking you on iPhone, you get this notification, which allows you to disable that tracking AirTag device. And now Apple and Google teamed up together to build a notification system for both Android running Android 9.0 or later and iOS 17.5 to disable any tracking device. So rather is an Android-based device or an iOS-based tracking device, both platforms will now be able to disable any unwanted tracking devices directly from their devices. Google has recently launched the Android Find My Device network, which is directly linked to this new feature coming to iOS 17.5, where iPhone users will be able to disable and detect any unwanted tracking device, rather is built for Android or iOS, and iOS users will be able to do the same. So Apple and Google have teamed up in order to prevent unwanted tracking devices and a new notification system, which will allow iPhone and Android users to stop anyone from tracking them, whether the device is compatible with iOS or not, and things of that nature. So yeah, that is definitely a major win for technology in general. iOS 17.5 will most likely become available the first week of May. So we're thinking May 6th through the 10th is when Apple will most likely release iOS 17.5 with this secret weapon in collaboration with Google to stop unwanted tracking. This is a great win for technology overall. Let me know what you think about this in those comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.